Hello and welcome back to Sacred BluePrintz. And today we have a divine purpose reading. I'm so excited about this reading. As you can see, we have lots of card groups here. You can pick whichever ones resonate with you. This is such a beautiful reading. Focus your intentions on what you need as far as your divine purpose, like the guidance, the wisdom, the next steps. And just focus on, what is my divine purpose? Which card groups pull you? We have 11 card groups here today. The 11th one, that was from Spirit. Spirit said, go ahead and put 11, because at first I had 10. And they said, nope, we need 11. You can choose one card group. You can choose more than one card group here, because a lot of us have many different missions here, many different missions. And I think that this reading is going to really help some people. This is my favorite reading to do, because as much as I love the love readings and the career, the money, for me, the life purpose readings, those are always hidden, okay? So I put some faith and courage here, because it can be hard to really zone in on what your life purpose is. Like sometimes it's not an easy thing. I just want to make sure that you all know that you are protected and loved, and during the completion of your life purposes, that you know that over here at Sacred BluePrintz, this is a safe space, a safe place for you to really go in detail and talk about that with others if you want to, in the comments. Okay, so as you can see, we have 11 card groups here. I have brought out the fossils today, y'all. Like, we're going deep, we're going ancient. What are those things that you are incarnating with over the years? What are those things that follow you? I mean, we're going deep today. As always, if you want to dive deep on your own divine purpose reading, I do offer divine purpose readings. They are 1-hour readings. We go deep. Some of you are quitting jobs. Some of you are getting fired and you're in very uncomfortable places right now. Some of you are light workers, healers, but you're changing missions. Some of you are being downloaded with new important information right now. And I think that's going to be a trend that's going to keep continuing for the next few years. So much to cover, so much to do. Let's go over these card groups, okay? Card group number 1, we have the aventurine, okay? Card group number 2, we have this mollusk fossil. It's called a brachiopod. Card group number 3, we have our, we have our beloved howlite. Card group number 4, the ever popular rose quartz here. Card group number 5, we have the bloodstone. Card group number 6, we have the moonstone. Card group number 7, we have desert rose. Card group number 8, this one's interesting. Card group number 8, we have, I put 2 of these little tiger eye crystals here, okay? Card group number 9, this is called a crinoid stem. And as you can see, this is a very ancient fossil, some of the first plants on the planet. Card group number 10, we have our ever popular angel aura quartz. In card group number 11, we have petrified wood, okay? So as you can see, this is a piece of wood that has been petrified and is now a beautiful fossil. And you can see even still like the rings, some of the bark. This one is really giving me some like grandmother willow energy, if you know Pocahontas. Okay, so spend some time here, take some deep breaths, figure out which card group is really pulling to you, and we will begin. Okay guys, card group number 1, we have the aventurine. What is your divine purpose? Your divine purpose is heart's desires. Let's see here. We have flowers. Oh wow, so heart's desires card. The angels are protecting, guiding, and the angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become reality. Working with flowers opens up your heart and brings blessings to others through your life purpose. Okay, I'm getting some very strong energies here. No more complaining. Complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. So we got flowers here, flowers, flowers. Some of you are herbalists here. Some of you are people who beautify your surroundings. I see that some of you may be like interior designers. You have a knack for making places look absolutely beautiful. I'm also seeing that some of you, with the no more complaining and the hearts, the flowers, some of you, this is a little more on the heavy side, starting with group number one. I apologize for this, but some of you are natural born death doulas. Okay, what is a death doula? Death doulas are people who assist people with transition. I'm really getting like a funeral vibe from here, like no more complaining. You know, life has so much to offer you, and you work, maybe some of you may work in hospice care. Maybe some of you may be drawn to end of life occupations. Some of you may have even had near-death experiences or have been close with a loved one who passed away recently, or just in life, like some of you have been close with someone who has passed away, and you got to see that process. And that is such a sacred process of transitioning from life to what we call death, okay? And this is something that I feel like some of you, either you've done this in your past lives, or some of you have, this is like, this life is about doing that. Like you've done the other stuff, and now this is about you moving forward in the realm of death, which is interesting, and assisting people to transition over. Some of you, and not trying to scare anybody, like I think death is a beautiful thing. It's like a new journey or whatever, but some of you have a, this is a, you have the personality, like you know how to detach enough, but be able to keep your heart pure, I guess. Like there may be times where you get pulled into it way more, feeling more, a lot of like empath energies here. But we have a lot of flowers. I'm also I'm also getting the botanical aspects of this reading. Like some of you are very good at growing flowers, and some of you, maybe you do healing teas and tinctures for people, and you help people to figure out what it means to take care of their bodies or to make themselves beautiful, and stop complaining about who you are and just accept what you have and make it beautiful. Make life beautiful. If you spend your whole entire life complaining about who you're not and what you aren't, then you just basically, you waste life when you could really be focusing in on how beautiful life is, the beautiful things. And some of you here are teachers of that. So lots of things here. Let's see, we'll use 3 more cards here from the card deck that I drew out. Oh, master numbers. We have a pyramid here, hammock. Yeah, like I said, some of you have been doing this for a long time. This is nothing new. Some of you are sleeping on it. You have a gift here of being able to help people with the transition here, help people to the afterlife, to the other side. Some of you may even be psychic mediums here. Some of you may even be getting downloads into becoming more psychically aware so that you can help others. It's all about helping other people right now, because if we all are able to use our divine gifts, we are then able to help the planet evolve and grow and heal, right? But some of you are sleeping on it. I feel like some of y'all have all these amazing gifts here. Like Death Doula is, as scary as this may be for some people, like this is needed work. Some of you don't want to do it. Some of you are running from your path. Some of you are like, well, I don't want to work with that. I want to be the girl who does this or the guy who does that. And you can do that. You can do anything. I'm just letting you know that all of this here, I feel like some of you are just sitting on it. I don't feel like necessarily you don't want to do it. I changed my mind. I feel like this is something that is, and some of you may not, but it's not that you don't want to. I feel like it's just, the work is heavy, and it's easier to sit around and not do that. But there are people who need you and families that could really use your loving energy and your beautiful words and your beautiful, the way you beautify your space, or whatever it is, the way you bring in a light into the world. So there are some people that really need to see that. But yes, if you want to dive deeper into this for yourself, holisticjazz.com, I have the Divine Purpose reading on my website. And yes, so I'm going to move on to group number 2 because that was intense. Group number 2 here, we have the Brachiopod Fosu. Divine Purpose for group number 2. Trust. Trust your feelings and dreams to guide your path. Some of you are super intuitive. Freedom. You're free to do what you choose. I see that some of you... Okay, this is the psychic group. Number 2 this is the people who have that heightened intuition here on group number 2. Let's see what else we have. Take a divinely guided chance. Okay, some of you are also being given signs and symbols. So, okay, so this is the group where I feel people are in transition. You're trying to figure out, should I stay in this job? Should I leave this job? I don't like this job. I don't want this job. I need this job. But like, how else will I be able to, like, what am I supposed to do here? Like, I feel like you are in limbo here. Trust, freedom, taking a divinely guided chance. Let's see what else we have here with the cards that I drew. Okay. What? Oh, we got the healer. Okay. Heart and dog. So for me, the dog, this is the protector during the daytime for me. Like, this is the energy that walks with you, telling you you can do whatever you want. You can fall on your ass 1,000 times and I'll still be here to pick you up. I am protecting you. Go into the world, explore, figure out what it is that you want. Because I feel like with this group, you have been keeping yourself from fulfilling your divine purpose because you feel like, some of you feel like you don't really, I don't know if it's that you don't deserve it or that you just feel like maybe it's not really for you. I mean, being a doctor, that's a pretty high achieving occupation here. I just feel like some of you are like, well, no, that's not me. Maybe that's just not something that's meant for me, and I'll just do something easy. That's a trend today. I'm going to take the easy way out and do something else, but it's making you miserable. And you don't necessarily have to be a doctor, but I do see you in the healing field here. People need you. This is all healing right here. You are divine. You are divinely guided. You're protected here. You're free to do this. Like, you might think you have things stopping you, like maybe school is expensive or whatever, but when you start walking the path and walking towards what your goals are, then you will find that the path just opens up. Things become easier. It's not as difficult as you thought it was. And not saying that there aren't any challenges, but nothing is holding you back except your own mental blocks. Nothing is holding you back from going into this. Now, if I said your divine purpose, what is your divine purpose? I am seeing healer. You are afraid that maybe you're going to mess somebody up or you're not going to do it right. I don't know. But just understand that nobody's perfect. Do your best. You are protected here. Just try your best. Like, give yourself a chance to see how amazing you can become. Okay? That's what I'm seeing here. I'm also seeing that some of you are blocking your intuition, and that's why you're not clear, because you're super intuitive. And I feel like you have to be intuitive to some degree to be in the healing practices here. You can't just be sitting up here working on people and just going by the book, because sometimes that does not work. Okay. Books are great. Medical knowledge is amazing. But there are times where things aren't in that book and you have to make choices on the fly here. And I feel like that is where you will use your intuition here to change people's lives for the better, okay? And your own life. Okay. Again, if you want to dive deeper in this, I have the Divine Purpose reading on my website, holisticjazz.com, and I will move on to group number three. Group number 3, we have the Howlite. Okay, what is your Divine Purpose group number 3? Travel. Your life purpose involves traveling. I'm seeing some eat, pray, love here. Strength. Everything you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. Some of you, I'm feeling some military here. It don't have to be that deep, but some of you, I am definitely feeling military. I'm feeling like you're traveling. I'm feeling warrior. I'm feeling going into places that aren't, that may not be the easiest here. Also, and I say that like some of you have, what's the word, like missionary energy. Like I'm getting like some Mother Teresa vibes here. Like you go into places that may be not as people who are struggling, basically, and you go in and you travel and you help these people to move to a place where they can have better lives. I'm seeing that. Clearing debts. Your self-care involves removing the heavy burden, that's where you need that strength, of financial and emotional debts from your life. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. So for me, it says clearing debts, but I'm getting like I said, like a way, like you're like this warrior that goes in and just clears the way for other people. So I'm also seeing with this card group here, some of you, and you'll know who you are, you can wait and wait and wait for someone else to start this or to do that. But like in your spirit that that's not going to happen until you do it. You're going to be the ones that are starting the groups. You're the ones that start the nonprofits. You're the one that start the businesses. You're usually the first one. You're usually the only one for a while until someone else decides, you know what? That's pretty cool. I'm going to do that too. This is warrior energy. This is people who pave the way for others. Some of you are light workers or healers, and you're the first one to really embrace the gift in your family or friend group. This is what I'm seeing. And this is, it's a challenge because you're dealing with mindsets of people who don't agree, who don't understand, who don't know, and walking through that energy and clearing up the mess there. And as you can see here, she's riding this beautiful unicorn rainbow situation, and that's letting me know you're the first to do it. It's okay to be a unicorn. We got 2 horses here, actually. One is a unicorn, one is a horse with wings. It just doesn't have the horn on it. But either way, you're charging through life, and you have to show other people that it's all right. You have to show people that there's another way here. It's not always about, things aren't always what they seem. But basically, you're out here waking people up. You're the waker upper. Okay, so let's see what else we have. 0, yep. Yeah, you're always the one. That's what I mean. Like, you're always the one. You have to start it. It's not ever going to be there. Like, you're literally building from the ground up. Starting at 0, literally ground 0. Okay, lots of military references here. No one else is going to do this, but also no one else is going to do it like you, even if they start doing these things. Money, ooh, that's always good. And the Saturn return. So I feel like Okay, there's a lot of money references here about clearing debts. Some of you are, on a practical level here, some of you are the first to pay off your school debt or the first in your family to not have debt at all. You're doing it differently. I don't know if you all know who Dave Ramsey is. He's like this financial guru of sorts, and that's all he talks about is clearing debts and making the way for money. So it's about building wealth by clearing debts and building up from the ground up. So some of you may also be, I feel that some of you are also using what you've learned in life, because this makes me think of Dave Ramsey. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. It's because you got to do some strange things to get to some high places. And it's strange not to have debt in America. Now, I don't know where you're watching this from, but America is so far in debt, it's not even funny. And it's been normalized. But the only way that you can build this wealth up is by doing something different. And people have to see that. So, again, ushering the way in travel, I'm seeing you being some type of financial guru. That's a beautiful thing. Divine purpose here, financial guru. Yeah. I don't know if you ever thought about that. I feel like whoever picked this group, you probably have some debts. But I feel like when you start clearing those debts and you start building wealth, people are going to say, how are they doing that? Now, don't forget about all these words here. Seeing how any of this applies to you. On my little Saturn card here, we got boundaries, discipline, Capricorn energy, responsibility, work, commitments, stewardship. That's a big one. Adulting, ambition, and rewards. This is a big message. And it may not be as super magical as some of the other ones, but this is, trust me, there's a lot of magical things about being wealthy. Okay, I'll just say that. So yeah, you're going to be the first one. A lot of you are going to be the first one to have the most amount of money in your family, and you're going to have to show people. It's a challenge, right? But you're going to be showing people you don't have to do anything. I'm just saying there's a chance here for wealth, and you're going to show people that anybody can do it, even me. And yeah, this is amazing. Very cool energy here, group number 3. Very cool. Oh, that makes me so happy. Like, okay, as a Virgo, group number 3 is giving me like life. I love the crunch the numbers. I love all of that. So you're going to become militant about that money. Group number 4, we have the rose quartz. Okay, what is your divine purpose? Group number 4. We have some more psychic people. We have the oracle cards and the animals. Now, I think I said this about group number 2. These are the psychics. Group number 4 are also the psychics. So if you if you looked at group number 2 and didn't know if you wanted to get it, like maybe you can go back and watch group number 2 as well. You don't have to, only if you're feeling led to, only if you're feeling pulled, okay? But we have the oracle cards here. You are able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others. And the animals. You understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance as the animals are a part of your life's work. Interesting. So some of you, I feel, have a cat, have a dog, have animals attracted to you. You're like Snow White, and everywhere you turn, they're like bunnies and deer and birds, and it's just crazy. And if you haven't been getting that, if you pick this group, it's happening, it's coming. They're coming in dreams. They are here to usher you into your divine purpose. Let's see what else. Oops, stop moving this camera. Let's see what else we have. Have courage to ask for and accept help. Look at how beautiful that picture is. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it as it's offered to you. Very often when you ask God for help, Prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. I don't know why I can't read today. Yes, people want to help you here. Okay, let me just flip out these other cards. These are the cards that I drew myself. We have these less frequent letters, the letters of J, K, V, B, and P. So maybe some of these letters might be the first names of someone that you might be looking to ask for help. These are also like this card here is also, like I said, the less frequent letters that are used less in the English language in the alphabet. And so I feel like that's also another sign that you could be doing more. Oh, sorry, that's my son back there. You could be doing more to ask for help. Galaxy, oh my goodness, y'all are psychics. Look at that. Galaxy for me is literally, you have a wealth of help around you that can do this. But I feel like this group especially, I'm just getting all around psychic energy. Some of you don't really trust yourself to go deep diving in it. I feel some of you are getting the downloads here. Again, you're getting, if you've worked with oracle cards in the past, you've had a pull towards that. I feel like now you are getting stronger in your gifts. You are probably getting animals around you that stick out to you, and you're just kind of like, I've never seen that animal here before, or why are all these cats in my yard? Where all these dogs come from? Like, just they're spirit guides. They're here to help you and usher you into your divine purpose of using your intuition. This is specifically oracle cards, but I see this as any divination tool here. See, the crystal ball, oracle cards, runes. Y'all have a gift for symbolism, a huge gift for reading the signs, and you can help other people with that. I am feeling, let me dive. Hold on. I'm going into the intuition. I feel like some of you who picked this group number 4, you are the neighborhood healers. You are the neighborhood healers. You are the people you're the ones that people come up to and they knock on your door. Hey, I have this, I have that. What can I do? And you pull some herbs out of the cabinet and mix something up and give it to them. And you're like, just use this around your home 3 or 4 times a week and you'll see a difference. Like I'm getting that type of energy. I'm getting wise woman energy, wise man energy here. I am getting, for some of you also, this is ancestral. There's someone else in your family who may also have had this gift and it's being awakened in you. Like I said, you may have fooled around with some oracle cards, and maybe you did a Ouija board back in the day and you made a mistake. I don't know. Maybe you aren't diving deep into these oracle cards or these gifts like you want to. I feel like some of you just don't know where to start here. And even if you have been doing that, you feel the changes within and you don't know what to do about it. You're trying to do it all yourself. Do not do that, hun. Go get some help. Go find people who are trained in this. Not trying to toot my own horn, but I do have a wise woman course that I offer on my website, because this work right here is so important. This is the work of our ancestors. This is the work of people healing each other and learning those tools and tricks to heal each other and be able to go out and heal our neighborhoods and our communities. Think of Mama Odie. Think of Marie Laveau. Think of just those medicine women, those medicine healers. This is what we're talking about here. People who use their intuition and their abilities to help the world, okay? Yes, but that is beautiful. So that's what I'm seeing for group number 4. If you want a private reading, you know where to find it, holisticjazz.com. Group number 5. Here's that bloodstone. Let's see, what is your divine purpose? Books. You connect to your life purpose through your involvement with books. Okay, I'm seeing some writers here. These are my favorite people. I love a good book. Crystals. Your connection to crystals and gemstones is a channel for healing energy. Wow. Okay. Also, release resentments about money. Okay, some of you, and I'm going to hold this up so you can read it, pause to read. But some of you, I don't know why, but I feel like some of you are hesitant about writing that book, writing those things because you feel like it's not going to be profitable. No one's going to read it. Um, I'm here to let you all know that you don't have not one, not two, at least you have at least 3 books in you at this time. You are the people. You've learned so much. Um, you've learned so much over the years. Um, you have knowledge that I feel like you could break down into a book and help other people understand more about the world around them. Let's see what cards you got that I drew. I drew these cards here, so let's go in and see what you got. Pluto. Yep, this is my confirmation for what I just said. Because people, okay, we all know that Pluto was taken out of the solar system, whatever, okay? But can you see all these little dwarf planets around Pluto? People said that Pluto was not a planet anymore because there are other dwarf planets that surround our solar system here that are bigger than Pluto or that are more significant than Pluto. So why is Pluto getting all this attention? And that's another message altogether. But also, some of you feel like I could write a book, but let's say you're going to write a book about these crystals. Well, you're saying things like, well, I feel like there's already books out there about crystals. Okay? I'm here to tell you, it doesn't matter if there's a million books out there about crystals. You're to write a book about the crystals, if that's something. So there's something in you where you have information and knowledge about a subject that you're assuming everybody knows already. They don't. There's something that you will bring, you're going to bring to this. It may not be about crystals, but there's something that you're going to bring to the forefront of your subject that people haven't thought about yet. And it may be your experience. It may be something you've unlocked, something you did, and you're assuming that this is common knowledge when it's not. Okay? And for some reason, I feel like maybe you're just not moving for that because you feel like it's not going to be a profitable endeavor. It's not going to be a big thing. I'm here to tell you to go ahead and write that book. Let's see what else we have here. Look, I can't make this up. I don't put these cards together like on intentionally. I just go through and I literally just put the cards down sporadically. I'll record it one day so you can see how I do it. I do not pair these books up at all. I mean, not books. I don't pair these cards up like, oh, well, there's a book card here. Like, I don't look at them. So for the fact that this Book of Life book came up, this Book of Life card came up with this books, that tells me there's at least 2 books. Okay, let's see what else we have. So we have the moving van and the magnet. And for me, this moving van is about you moving into something new, going somewhere different. And it doesn't mean that where you are now is bad. It just means that there are other things out here for you. You are choosing to stay in a place that you're not getting growth because your energy is meant to be in the world doing other things. And I'm seeing it with these books. This is interesting too because these are kind of different, right? Like this one is moving away from it, from where you are, but this is also pulling it towards you. So moving away and pulling things toward you, like the help that you need. Maybe this is moving away from your beliefs about this is moving away from the beliefs you have about your divine purpose of writing the books, having the knowledge. Okay. And this one is pulling toward you the energy you need to complete the task at hand here. Okay. So I'm seeing that you're to write some books. I'm not sure what the subject is. If you want to tell people, not too much information, don't give it all away. But if you want to tell people what books are within you, you can in the comment section. And if you want to go deeper into the reading, group number 5, please book a reading at holisticjazz.com. Look for my divine purpose readings, and I'd love to help you on your path. Group number 6, we have the moonstone. Beautiful. Okay, so what do we have here? Spiritual teacher. You heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. Let's see what these classes are going to be about. Leadership. Wow. So, group number 6. These are my leaders, the people who other people need to see. And I'm curious, these cards here are the ones that I drew. I'm curious to see if there's a specific card that'll come up in this card group, but we'll see. Because I have a card where people are meant to see you, and we'll see if that one comes up. Clean energy food. Okay. So let's read these cards. Spiritual teacher says, you heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. Leadership says, take charge of the situation. Clean energy food. When you fuel your body with a healthful organic diet, you increase your energy levels and ability to focus. This automatically leads to more efficiency, better ideas, and a higher vibration, which attracts golden opportunities and beneficial relationships. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's see what we have here. Brotherhood. Where my brothers at? I get some male energy here. I'm getting male energy. We also have the tornado. Ooh, y'all are tearing stuff up. Paternal. Okay, so that's interesting. So maybe some of this is definitely the men's group, I think. And we have the number 4, building those foundations. This is interesting. So the card that I was thinking of did not come up because I wasn't expecting all of these. This is the card group of divine masculine, okay? Divine masculine is, I feel like, and this is an unpopular opinion right now. Maybe not, I don't know. But I feel like the divine masculine energy is kind of going through it right now. There have been a lot of interesting examples of what masculinity is. And I feel like some of you are bringing your own version of masculine energy to the world and showing that it doesn't have to be toxic. It doesn't have to be about supremacy. It's just all about, I'm a man. Not me, but you know, I'm a man. I'm here for my brothers. I'm here for the collective of the malehood. And you don't have to be a man to pick this group number 6, but I feel like there's some definite energies here also with some of you healing your masculine side as well. There's a lot of healing here, but this for me, with the 4, the leadership, the teacher, all of this is even this clean energy food here. This is all about you going into communities, tearing down what isn't supposed to be there. Okay, this toxic version of masculinity, and I feel like you're going in with this new clean version of leadership and spirituality, and you're teaching men, or you're teaching the male audience what it means to be a balanced man, to be a man who builds foundations for growth. And I think this is such a beautiful thing. Male energy is, like I said, getting a bad rep right now, but it's also being challenged, and people are challenging it, and people are deciding that, hey, maybe I can make some changes in this world with this masculine energy. And this is so beautiful. Some of you are fathers. Some of you are mentors. This is my definite mentor card here. You're teaching young men and maybe even older men, you know, how to be men. Okay. Now, if you don't identify as a man, this is also about you, like I said, getting balanced in your masculine energy, because everyone has feminine energy, masculine energy, and a balance of those. And so I feel like that is still, with this leadership and this spiritual teacher, this is still something that you are working towards. So if I would say the divine purpose for this card group here is divine masculinity, and embracing it and showing the world what that looks like. Okay, if you would like to dive deeper into the divine masculine, please go to holisticjazz.com. I'd be more than happy to dive deep with you and just show you what that can be for you. Okay, let's move on to group number 7. We have this gorgeous desert rose, one of my favorite crystals. Absolutely beautiful. Let's see what we have here for your divine purpose, group number 7. Ooh, creative expression. Your soul longs to express itself creatively. Music. Wow. Your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. Beautiful. You all have the gift of the ear. Hearing, clear hearing. Raise or promotion. Ooh, congratulations. An increase in your abundance flow awaits you. Oh, this is a good card. This is a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action. That's the key word here, based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. So, look, your soul longs to express itself creatively. I saw that. And for me, taking action. This is you, group number 7, deciding that, you know what, I may have X, Y, and Z going on, but I'm going to work towards my dreams. And I'm going to see what happens. And I feel like you're going to be rewarded for that, because it's your divine purpose anyway. Okay. Your guardian angels here. Look, this is a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the great work. Divine guidance, your spirit guides, angels. And you have a lot of purple in this reading too, I'm noticing. Lots of purple, lots of blue, more blue. Oh, look. Okay, something ended. Something's ending. Okay. Something is ending. We have the fire sign, and we are burning it down. So some of you may be a fire sign here. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. We have the flower. And I feel like some of you, okay, to be honest with you, what I'm getting here, and look, 2 musical instruments. Some of you have the gift of either you're singing, you're playing an instrument, it's heavy music based. This is giving me the courage card, another courage card. I'm feeling like we need to look at this courage stone here, and you need to really connect with that, because some of you don't believe in yourself. You have your spirit guides, your angels. I feel like some of you are being led to music for healing, music for just moving towards that energy. And I feel like some of you don't believe in your skills, or you feel like you're never going to get anywhere. But this is a direct message that once you start your music journey, like, or even some of you may feel like you've been working on this for years, you know, you've been working on your music for years and it's never taken off. But this is a message from me that this time is different. You have experience, you have, some of you have been getting new downloads from the spirit world about where to take your music, because even if you haven't been moving forward with your music like you wanted to, I feel like there have been, I keep saying downloads, I feel like there have been dreams, and you've been seeing things that are telling you it's time for you to be more creative with your music, be more creative with your expression, and trust that that will lead you somewhere. Your music is meant to raise the vibration of the planet and promote healing here. And you're sitting on it. Maybe some of you aren't. Maybe some of you have been like trying to get this going for a while and you're tired. But I'm telling you, I'm feeling good vibes from this. I'm feeling like this is one of those let go, let God cards, because I feel like you have been trying to control this whole thing with your music, and you haven't been getting where you want, but that's because you're relying too much on your own energy. And it's time for you to give some of that weight to your divine ancestors, your angels, God, whoever, and allow them to kind of help you through that. Okay. If you want to look more into this, I do have the Divine Purpose reading on my website, holisticjazz.com. We can dive deep into that, because your creativity in music is meant to be shared, it's meant to be enjoyed, it's meant to be heard. You have a voice, you have the ability to play music, and it's a beautiful thing. And people need to see it, people need to hear it. You have something to say here. You have something to express, and I really want to see what happens. So yeah, I'm gonna move on to group number 8. Okay, group number 8, we have the two I don't know what made me put these two tiger eye crystals up here, but we have these two tiger eye crystals. Actually, you know what? One is tiger eye. This one is a different crystal, but they're very similar. Now that I'm looking at it, this is not tiger eye, it's something else. I'll put the name of it on the screen here. So if you want to look into the healing properties of these two crystals, go right ahead, because I feel like they're super significant on group number 8. What is your divine purpose, group number 8? Environmentalist. Okay. You're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. Teaching. You inspire young people to learn. So lots of teaching here. Employment change. Okay. I'm seeing some of you. Okay. Before I read that, let me just say what I'm seeing already. Some of you are environmentalists. You care about the planet. You love the planet. Group number 8. And it makes sense with these two brown crystals here. I'm getting like a lot of grounded energy. But I feel like this group right here, some of you, I feel like you are the ones who do the community gardens. You do the cleanups, the public cleanups. You are healing the world by cleaning up the world, providing healthy foods, healthy lifestyles. This is who you are. But you think maybe it's not profitable, right? That's not profitable. How will I make money? But I assure you that when you start taking care of the earth will take care of you, period. Your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. Absolutely. I definitely feel like these are my environmentalists. We have the cat. Okay. The cat is my night guardian here. And the moon, look, the new moon, and also we have a butterfly. This is definitely environmental energy. Environmentalists, I feel like the ones who pick this group, you are super concerned about the welfare and nature of the earth. And you are teaching people that it's not okay to litter. It's not okay to trash the earth. And literally how beautiful the earth can be, how abundant it is. That's why I keep seeing these, I'm seeing these community gardens. I'm seeing these people who are teaching people about different ways to like prepare food. I don't know if it's like veganism or plant-based or whatever it is, paleo, Whole30, all that. I'm just seeing that you're saying that there's another way, a cleaner way to do this. And that's what you love. You're passionate about it. You're passionate about teaching people how to take care of yourself, and in turn, taking care of the earth. The cat card for me, this is my night guardian. And so for me, the cat appears in our dreams. It helps us to navigate that astral world. And for some of you, I am feeling like either you've been seeing the cat or you've been having like extra feline energy around you. Some of you have literally been given cats by the so-called cat distribution system, which I love. But cats, you're going to start seeing cats around you a lot more. And that is basically just spirit guides telling you that we're here to help you while you do the astral work. Because for you, you're trying to figure out, how am I going to do all this? Is it profitable? I see some new changes here. Like, I feel like some of you have already started working on this. And I feel like that because I feel like you're in those new stages here. And I feel like you worked on it because you've done it for yourself. Now it's time to teach other people how to do it. Okay? So I am seeing that what your divine purpose is for this group is the environmentalist and teaching people um, how to eat well, how to keep the earth clean, and how to basically take care of yourself and take care of the earth at the same time. If you want a full reading, you can visit holisticjazz.com and we will dive in. Alrighty. Group number 9. We have the crinoid stem. Look at that. What is your divine purpose? Group number 9. Nutrition. Okay, so if you pick group number 9, I would also go back and look at group number 8 because it may resonate for some of you. But we have the nutrition card. You conduct healing work with your culinary skills. Beautiful. Oops. And look, energy healing. Your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. So this group is for my Queen Afuas, all of my healing people, my nutrition people, because for me, yes, this may be like you're a nutritionist, or like I said, for group number 8, you teach people how to heal themselves with like food and all of that. But I feel like this is on another level. So this is not just, oh, well, eat this to lose weight. This is literally, you can change your life by eating this way. You can change your life by feeding yourself this or that. So this is not just oh, I'm vegetarian. This is the people who do plant-based. This is the people who do the eating, because I mean, let's be honest, lots of things are vegetarian, lots of sugar, carbs, whatever. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm saying that this is for like the people who are talking about like that full like raw vegan lifestyle, or I'm seeing this in a different level. Okay. We're not just eating for health. We're eating for healing and healing others around us. Okay. Yes. So the card says your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. What else do we have here for group number 9? Partnership. Allow healthful, supportive partnerships into your personal life and career, and both parties benefit as a result. You are receiving help from heaven and from a person who brings needed skills and resources. So, for some of you, okay, I'm seeing some of you, I just keep feeling this like Queen Afua energy. If you don't know who Queen Afua is, she is this beautiful queen, this beautiful woman who helps women heal, but also as they heal themselves, they heal each other around, they heal the community around them, which is why you probably, if you felt compelled to listen to group number 8, I would go back and listen to that as well. This is about healing yourself. She literally has a book called Sacred Woman. There's another book called Heal Thyself. I mean, this right here is giving me Dr. Sebi energies, okay? These are like, this is not the type of healing you play around with. That's what I'm saying. This is not just, oh, I started eating fruits and vegetables so I could lose this weight. Like, this is deep. This is life-changing, and this heals us. There's so much crap out here that's really like holding us back as far as like different foods and drinks, and some of it has zero nutritional values, and zero energy in it. It's like dead food. And so that's what I'm seeing. So 2 messages here with the partnership card. Either you are joining your nutrition and your healing energy abilities together to create something, or you're physically working with a second person to bring these things together in a business that helps heal yourselves and heal the community. And I'm going to tell you this right here also with Queen Afua. If you've ever tried to do Sacred Woman, like me, I've been trying for years, literally since 2014. This is not a journey that you take by yourself. You need people to help you with this, because so much of this, it's a lot. You need the sisterhood. You need to take the course. You need the healing group on YouTube or Facebook or whatever. Like, this is not something you journey into alone. But let's see what else we have here. Okay, these are the cards that I drew and designed. We have the number 3. There may be 3 people that can help you, 3 people that you may communicate with to bring about this healing initiative here. Or it may just be all of you, maybe 3 people, or you have 3 different healing things. There's so much going on with this number 3. Ooh, the storm. And let me just go ahead and flip this one over. We have the lottery. So the storm card for me with this is not I'm not getting like super negative energies here. I just feel like, for some of you, it may have been an uphill battle of you trying to get to this place where you're healthy again. And again, like I said in the very beginning of the reading, before I started flipping cards over, I said that some of you are getting downloaded with new objectives. You have new things to do here in this world, and it can be difficult. You're trying to figure out, how am I going to do this? I got these kids, I have this job, I have this, I have that. That's why you need the partnership. I'm getting 3 sevens here, so there's more of this 3. There's also, this is my lottery card, but it's also for me. I'm reading this here as the signs you've been given. There's some people that can help you through this, and it's going to be a beautiful thing. You're going to be surprised at how much this takes off. Okay? Once you start the healing journey, you're going to be surprised at how well this takes off in your community, I think. Yes, so if you want to dive deeper into your purpose as an energy healer and a nutritionist, okay, getting people aligned with themselves and the planet, go ahead and go to holisticjazz.com. We can dive in for an hour and talk all about it and figure out what are the next steps for you. All right, group number 10, we have the Angel Aura Quartz here. Group number 10, what is your divine purpose? Ooh, body work. Your life purpose involves body work, such as massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, or exercise training. So we got some strong people here. People who, and actually also what I'm feeling is that some of you probably in this group, not for everybody, but I'm just saying some of you need to take your body work more seriously, because I'm feeling like, some of you need a strong body for what you're going to be doing in this life. And so I feel like you don't have to go into any He-Man competitions or anything like that. I'm just saying that some of you, it's time for you to get strong physically. And this is a fun card, because there's one thing to say, well, I want to lose weight. There's another thing to say, I need to be strong for my mission in life. Okay. And I'm seeing also with this card for me also includes mental strength. We're talking about martial arts. Some of you have thought about taking like some type of taekwondo, karate, something like that, mixed martial arts here. That's a beautiful way to build up strength while building up your discipline and all of that good stuff, okay? So we have the body work. We also have healer. You have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share with others. So again, this is like my personal trainers here. I have some of you, you are literally in the field. And if you're not, I suggest by this card group reading here, I feel like it's going to be really intense, really deep. That it's time for you to heal the world by getting them healthy physically. And whereas I had the other groups here that were more so like, oh, this is a spiritual thing. This for me, this is like the literal physical, it's time to get fit. And it's time to help other people by doing that. If you're not already, you don't have to be a bodybuilder to get this group. Okay. You just have to know how to get fit and how to help other people get fit. I feel like you have a gift for working around things. Like, let's say you're like a single mom, you're a single dad or whatever. Like you have 2 to 3 different jobs and you still it's like you found a way to figure out how to get fit, and you need to share that with people, because there are people who use those as excuses as to why, oh, I can't lose the weight, or I just feel like so down. And it's like, no, let me help you out, bro. Let me help you out, sis. And you show them that. This healer, this is another doctor card. Some of you are in medicine. So also like, again here, a massage therapist, energy healing, physical therapy, exercise training. These two go hand in hand. I am seeing a table. So some of you, I am seeing like massage therapy, Some of you are into like Reiki, but I'm feeling like with this card group specifically, this is moving fat out, putting muscle in, building it up. Okay. This is a purely physical group here. And I'm so thankful that this came out, because I feel like in a world where we have a lot of body positivity now, which I'm so happy about, there's still a lot to do with the health here. You know, the food in my country is it's a little sus. I'm in America. It's not a secret. You know, organic foods are so expensive. And so a lot of people figure, why, if this stuff is so expensive, why even, I don't know, like, why even try, you know? Why try to do well? But this is like a sign for you to say, no, 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 I can teach you. I can show you. And yes, it's about eating, but it's also about moving that body. Some of you, I know I haven't even gotten on the other card yet. Some of you, there's so many messages coming in. Some of you are literally starting those walkathon groups, those 5Ks, like just small things. It doesn't have to be a huge thing you're doing, but like, okay, I'm starting a women's walking group on Saturday mornings. Like, it can be anything, but I feel like you are the group that is getting people up off their asses and getting them out there moving. Okay, beautiful. Declutter. Okay, so the declutter card for me, you can pause to read that if you want. But the declutter card for me is basically about getting, again, removing what no longer serves you, as far as like mental thoughts, mental blockages, but also foods in your cabinets that aren't keeping you as healthy as you could be, and showing people how to do that. We have the airplane card here. Ooh, the ring. And an open door. This is interesting because that, for me, this is like a promise of travel. There's a promise of forward movement here. There's a promise of being able to make this a big, beautiful business here. I'm seeing that some of you are also probably going to be doing some relationship coaching. I'm feeling life coaching here with this group as well. There's a lot that goes into healing the body. It's not just at the gym. Okay, I really want y'all to understand that for this group, because there are so many ways that you can help people heal. And there's something that you do specifically that helps them get from where they are now, physically, emotionally, mentally, to where they want to be. Okay? And so the door is wide open. You can do whatever you want here, and you will have customers. So if you want to dive deeper into this one, group number 10, again, go to holisticjazz.com. You can see more of my handwritten cards or hand-drawn cards there in a private reading. Group number 11, we have the petrified wood. Okay. Group number 11, this was my extra group. Spirit told me to do an extra group number 11, and I said, I sure will. Why not? So what is group number 11's divine purpose? What do we have here? Sensitivity. You're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. So remember, in the beginning of this reading, I said that some of you are going to sleep and getting downloads. Some of you are literally it's like you're having surgery at night when you go to sleep, because your angels and spirit guides are working on you to tune you up and give you more abilities, more gifts, and they're doing it at night. Okay, and so some of you, I've had this come up in a few readings too recently. Some of you are waking up with small aches and pains, and just nothing big, just little things like, oh, my elbow hurts today. Like, what's going on? And that's just a sign that you've been worked on overnight. And also the sign for the group that some of you already know you're healers, and you know what you're supposed to be doing out here in the world. But this is like a level up. Okay, number 11, the level up. Okay. Practice. Polish your skills by practicing regularly. So again, some of you are getting new abilities here. Some of you played in oracle cards and tarot cards. Now you know how to use them, because now the spirits are sitting there right next to you and you can feel it. So it's just like you've been leveled up. It's like some of you have been psychic mediums. Now you're being called to heal. Now you're being called to put more healing energy into the world and teach people how to do that. Like, this is the card group for people who have had the healing abilities, but now you're getting new ones. Okay, and it's time for you to practice what you've been getting out here. We have dreams of abundance. As you sleep, listen, as you sleep, God, your angels, and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your dreams into reality. Lots of dream work here. They are giving you so much. Literally, like I'm saying, they're giving you so much to think about here. You're getting so many downloads at night. It's not even funny. I feel it. I feel like you're waking up and you're just like, huh, that was an interesting dream. Write those dreams down because those are direct messages that will help you to figure out what your divine purpose is. Some of you feel like you know your divine purpose. Some of your divine purposes may have changed, may have shifted, may have upgraded. I'm telling you what I see. These 3 cards here are from the card deck that I have drawn. I've designed them. We have the grandparents. Okay. And this is like my, this grandparents card here is, okay, this is interesting because I have this card, but it usually comes at a different time, but I'm going to explain it in just a second. We have the struggle bus and we have the elephant. Okay. Nobody likes this card, this struggle bus. It's a funny looking card, but it's really the meaning of it for me. When I drew this card, I knew I wanted to have this in this card group because as much as going on here, there's still this promise that, you know, the storm never lasts. Okay, all storms come to an end. And I feel like your storm, I feel like some of you have been going through so much, and you're just like, oh my God, another mission. Like, I feel that. You're like, I don't want any more missions. I'm tired. This is your message, again, with the grandparents. I think I said Grandmother Willow in the beginning when I picked this up. This is a message here with the grandparents. Like how I'm getting it in this reading is that you need to seek the wisdom of an elder. There's some wisdom of an elder here. We also have the elephant, you know, the wisdom association with the elephants too. They never forget. There's some elders that can kind of help you through this. Some of you have been given, like I said, mediumship abilities overnight. Some of you have literally been in like near-death experiences here. You wake up from that, you go on through life and you realize you're getting new, more insightful ideas, more insightful dreams. You're seeing things. You're feeling things. Okay, all of these things have been downloads for you to help other people to heal. But I feel like some of you are just overwhelmed by the process. You're like, not another mission. No, I don't want it. But this is to show you that you are strong for this. This is what you signed up for before you came to the world. And there's help here. There are people, elders that can help you to get from where you are now, like as a newly downloaded individual to where you are, where you will be in the future as a wise elder who's been through it, who can help other people through it. And I really feel like this is what your divine purpose is right now at this time. And unfortunately, for some of you who don't want to hear this, I do see that you'll be getting other divine purposes as well. So your divine purpose right now is to practice what you've been given, all your new sensitivities, and also seek the help of a trusted elder to help you through the changes of that. Okay. So if you'd like a private reading, visit holisticjazz.com. You can do your divine purpose reading there and we'll dive right in. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I'm so appreciative of all the views. I know it's not as many as some people get, but I feel like doing this for the last week or so has really just opened my eyes to how much change I can put out here in the world. And I really want to just help you all get to where you need to be and where you want to be. So thank you all for watching. I appreciate all the likes, the comments, and the subscribers. I appreciate it so much. Please don't forget to share this video because I know it can help some people. And that's what I want to see. I want to see more light in this world. I want to see more people moving in their purpose because that's how we ultimately heal. Okay. All right. Love you guys. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.